Yeah, so I think we kind of like exhaust on the sourcing one day. I think the latter part of your question was more around the buying, the buying and holding and the flipping question. I think it was at later they want to say what is better, as an individual. So the way I'd like to answer that question is that um, we are all different. The six of us on this call here right now, we're all different, okay, as individuals and as our financial standing is, right? And with that, our long-term goals could be similar, but the how to get there could be different, okay? So having said that, I made a conscious decision that my business is around buy to let. So I buy properties, I hold them, and I rent them out. That's my business. Why am I doing that? Number one, I get to have cash flow today. So which means that if I've got kids, well, in this case, I do have kids. I've got two kids. I am able to feed my kids today together with my wife's cat. Okay, that's number one. And then number two, I am also able to build my business because there's a cash flow. So when I go to the bank to go for property number two, number three, the bank is going to see me in good standing because I have an income that's coming in and going out, right? So I'm building buying power in my business, right? The third thing is that isn't when I am also buying, I'm buying correct. So I'm always buying low as an investor. I'm always looking for good deals. So I am buying a little bit of equity in it. So which means that a year from now or 2 years from now, that business in terms of an equity in the balance sheet, it's very, very strong. Why am I doing that? I'm building a business that underlines a solid asset base. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Now, 5 years from now, could I be now sitting in Cape Town and I'm on the beach and I do nothing for the rest of my life? The answer is it's very possible because now my assets are working for me, right? That's my goal. Anton on the other side could have the same goal, but he's in Cape Town right now, so he doesn't need to have the lifestyle that I'm yearning for because he's there already, okay? Now, he might say, well, you know what? I want to get the same results, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to flip properties, right? So I'm going to buy and, yeah, Anton, show off, come on. So he's going to buy properties and he is going to be flipping them. Maybe right now, Anton's got another business that is giving him the income that he needs to survive today. So he doesn't need what I'm doing. Or maybe he does have more opportunities. He's working with his power team, and those opportunities of flipping for him are much more quicker than me, right? So for that example, you would see the two of us, we are on the same journey. We all want to get to Cape Town on the beach, right? But the how of it is now different, right? Could we still be exercising it in the same exercises? I think the answer is yes. So who are you? What is it that you're wanting to do? And between those two strategies, and by the way, buying and holding and flipping is not the only strategies. There's plenty of them. But you need to find out who are you first? What are you comfortable of doing? What does your pocket allow you to do? What kind of risk are you willing to take by yourself, with others? And then thereafter, it's pretty endless what you can do.